Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, there's a lot of terminology that is recycled and reused a ton because that is culture. That's just how it works, right? So, growing up, I heard the term, I'm not the one, a lot. I'm not the one. And I interpret it as, or what I was taught as, I'm not the one to test emotionally because I do not have the patience to pretend that I'm not going to snap on you. I might say something, I might do something, so it's best you move along. Of course, my mother said it a lot first. That was my first introduction. And I hear, the next generation say it too. I'm not the one, I'm not the one. But I wanted to tell people, be mindful of how you interpret that, because some people think that means I'm going to match your energy, and you don't always want to match everybody's energies. Sometimes you want to walk away in as peaceful as possible, because either you both know somebody gonna get hurt. It might be you, it might be them, but you both know enough that it's like, it ain't worth it. Some people, they don't know it's not worth it, and they proceed to find out, like they like to say. So I always say it's okay to use verbiage, use recycled verbiage, like that's what's up, that's it, that's whatever, period, all that, whatever you want to say, use it. But understand, it does have its source meaning, and it does have its source understanding. And you should recognize that, again, that is someone else's energy. Someone created that energy, and if you fall into that pool of energy and you're like, yes, this is how I feel, drip me in it, so be it. Remember to dry off though, because if you're not creating the energy yourself, the saying, the attitude, the mindset, how you walk through the world, then you're just putting on a costume, and then you're mimicking and masking and identifying as somebody else's energy and confidence, and then you wonder why it doesn't work for you. That's why it's really important to, again, do not allow yourself to get trapped trying to be someone else. If you're not a fighter, you ain't got to fight, but you should know how to walk away really fast. If you're not somebody who doesn't do conflict resolution well, it's best you just keep your peace and be quiet. But someone like me, I have lived enough life that it's like, oh, I'm their karma. They need to know today. And so that's where you're going to get me saying, like, I'm not the one, because unlike everybody else who in your little world may have accepted this behavior, I'm not going to accept that behavior. I'm going to call you out as the adult you should be or are going to be, so that you recognize why you're triggering those around you and why you're being triggered by those around you. Because if you don't recognize it, then that's again when you fall into false identities, and then you feel depressed, you feel sad, and you don't understand why. Okay? So, I'm not the one. And other things that seem fun to say, use them, but use them at your own discretion. Okay? Love ya.